This conference is all about the love for women. We love women. Yeah! Real men love women. No question about it. So, Adam, are you up for it? I think he is really up for it. Are you really up for it? Let's come on the stage and have a big hand for Adam
The last time I did a talk, it was actually in somebody's bedroom. The Chicago Lair all got around and they all invited me over. And I turned up to some random house in the middle of nowhere, sitting around in this room talking about games. So this is a bit of a difference. I don't know if you guys realize how lucky you are, but conferences don't normally look like this. There's normally 20 dudes in the top of a bar, and everyone's paid like £10 to get in. This is pretty impressive. And you've had like Johnny Soporno, you've had Zan. I mean, you guys have had some pretty awesome speakers. I know you've got some more lined up with Sean Messenger and all the others. Yeah, I mean, you guys are really lucky. This really is a talk. And thank you. There we go. And I'm sure you've had a lot of people come up here and talk about their success stories. There's a couple of things I want to talk to you guys about. And I want to start off by talking about one of my failures. Because I think people don't realize how dangerous the hobby is that we've all taken on board. Now, I used to be a massive geek. I still am a massive geek. Like, let's be real here. I really am. Like, Dungeons and Dragons, I could talk a lot longer about that, I promise you. And the point is, I don't think people realize that's a pretty safe hobby. I stay in my bedroom, I roll some dice. I'm not, you know, my life isn't a danger. And I want to talk about something that happened to me back when I was gaming quite hardcore. And I hope you bear with the story, because by the end of the talk, you're going to see just how relevant that is for you. I was out doing some game in London, and I'd got to the stage where I'd realized that, you know, I'm not going to bust my ass to try and get every single set, and if there's nobody that's particularly hot, I would much rather go home and, you know, be honest, sleep with myself, because that's a perfect 10 there, right? That's a perfect 10, 2 hands. And so, you know, I'm not settling for anything less, yeah? So the truth is, I'm walking home, I'm walking out of the club, and as I walk out of the club, this girl starts dancing in front of me. And she's not dancing in like a coy, flirty way, you know, we're not getting the, you know, it's nothing like that. This is serious. This girl, she's proper like, yeah, like in front of me. And I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered, oh, fuck off. And so like, I try and walk past her. She grabs my hands and puts them on the pair of the best fake tits I've ever felt. These are incredible. I mean, if you think how often we have to learn lines and get, fake tits are incredible. It just bypasses all that shit, $2 grand. And like, I'm feeling her tits, and I'm like, these are good. Now at this point, my mind starts going. I'm thinking of all of the crap that I filled it with. You know, mystery method and RSD and all this shit that I'm supposed to remember. What am I supposed to say at this point? And I think, oh, fuck it, I'll just say, I live 2 minutes away. The girl looks at me and she says, I'll grab my friend. And here was me thinking that God didn't do me any favors, you know? So she grabs this other chick. In fairness, the other chick's a 6. She's only an 8, but whatever. Like, there's 2. 6 at 8, what, 14? So the 2 girls, they come along. I drag them, I stick them inside a taxi, and we're going home. They start making out with each other in the cab. I'm like, this is so freaking hot. Like, they're making out with each other. And I'm next to them. It was, at this point, I'd never had a threesome, right? So this is big deal. This is my first threesome, yeah? So I'm pretty psyched. Remember, this is not a success story, be warned. So, it's true. We get back to my place, and this is where everything starts going wrong. I've got the 8's hand, because I'm not going to touch the 6. The 8's got the 6's hand, they're friends, you can let her off for it. And the 6's come behind. We get to my doorway, the 6, outside my door. I look at the 8, I look at the 6. I do a quick bit of maths, cut my losses. See you later, 6. Grab the 8 and run to my bedroom. The 6 is throwing up. I'm like, there's a bowl in the kitchen or something. Don't worry about it. We get into the bedroom, I shut the door to stop the 6 coming in, because I don't want her to try and give me a threesome. Seriously, that is not my first threesome. It's not like, oh, no way.